stepping out the whip. City lights flicker, pockets full of green, pockets getting thicker. Cold wind whisper, streets full of sinners. Nights my cathedral, prayers for the winners.
Chain swing heavy, time moves slower. Clock hands freeze like a bad cold shoulder. Dreams on the line, dice in the gutter. Heartbeats echo, a muffled stutter.
City lights flicker, shadows getting bigger. Life's a tightrope, pray I don't shiver. City lights flicker, shadows getting bigger. Money on my mind, soul still a drifter.
Moonlight sharp, cut through the smog. Echoes of sirens drown in the fog. Hustle ain't pretty, grind ain't sweet. Devil in the details, snakes in the street.
Rolling with the wolves, teeth stay bared. Caution in my veins, danger in the air. The block don't sleep, whispers in the alley. Voices in my head sound like a rally.
City keeps calling, heartbeat stalling. Echoes in the night like a wolf just howling. Concrete jungle, prey or the predator. One wrong move, you a headline editor.
City shadows creeping, whispers in the alleys. Pockets full of dreams, nightmares in the valleys. Chain swinging heavy, heart feeling light. Diamonds on my wrist, but I can't buy the night.
Broken bottles sparkle, stars on the pavement. Chasing something fleeting, never found a statement. Crows on the rooftop, eyes like daggers. Every step's a gamble, dice in the swagger.
Shadows move, city breeze, money talks, hearts deceive. Street lights flicker, truths recede. In the city shadows, we all bleed. Hustle in my veins, heartbeat like a drum. Every corner got a story, most don't overcome. Street signs twisted, pointing nowhere fast. Future's just a mirror, reflecting on the past. Cops ride slow, windows tinted black. Hope's a stolen car, never coming back. Voices in the distance, echo through the haze. Dreams turn to ashes in the neon blaze.
Concrete jungle, roots in the cracks. Lost in the maze, can't trace my tracks. Echoes of ambition, screams in the dark. Every soul aflame, flickering spark. Concrete jungle, roots in the cracks. Lost in the maze, can't trace my tracks. Echoes of ambition, screams in the dark. Every soul aflame, flickering spark.
Shadows move, city breathes, money talks, hearts deceive. Street lights flicker, truths recede. In the city shadows, we all bleed. Venom in my veins, spit poison through the mic. City on my back, skyline looking bright. Whips in the lot, engines I'm a lullaby. Fangs in the grass, snakes never say goodbye.
Cobra strike, slither through the night, watch the shadows bite. Cobra strike, king of the pit, fangs locked tight.
Chain swinging heavy, feel the clink of the steel. Gold on my teeth, that's a predator's meal. Eyes like a hawk, see the prey in the mist. Move with the wind, every step a twist.
Heartbeat ticking like a trap drum roll. World on fire, but my veins stay cold. Hisses in the air, that's a story untold. Cobra on the rise, watch the legend unfold. Heartbeat ticking like a trap drum roll. World on fire, but my veins stay cold. Hiss in the air, that's a story untold. Cobra on the rise, watch the legend unfold. Cobra strike, slither through the night, watch the shadows bite. Cobra strike, king of the pit, fangs locked tight.
Got my throne in the streets, stacking blocks like Tetris. Gutter dreams in the cracks where the rats play chess. Every move calculated, ain't no love in this mess.
Brick by brick, I build my own dominion. Sharp tongue slice, leave them split like opinions. Ashes in my lungs, but my words still flame. The grind ain't pretty, but respect my name.
Hey, crumble the crown, let it fall to the dirt. We kings in the rebel, ain't afraid of the hurt. Diamonds from pressure, the way we convert. Crumble the crown, this is more than a verse.
Blow smoke halos while the devil take notes. Ink bleed black, these lines cutthroats. Midnight schemes, money talks and whispers. Every bag heavy, but my soul grow thinner.
Cold in the veins, I'm a cipher machine. Plugged in the matrix, chasing digital dreams. The block cold-blooded, ain't no warmth in the bricks. But I'm heat on the mic, every bar's a crucifix.
Who said power gotta come with the throne? We forge crowns from the weight of our own. A king ain't a king till the battle gets bloody. Crumble the crown, keep your gold, it's muddy.
Hey, crumble the crown, let it fall to the dirt. We kings in the rebel, ain't afraid of the hurt. Diamonds from pressure, the way we convert. Crumble the crown, this is more than a verse. Hey, crumble the crown, let it fall to the dirt. We kings in the rebel, ain't afraid of the hurt. Diamonds from pressure, the way we convert. Crumble the crown, this is more than a verse. Yeah, wrist on avalanche, frosty no debate. Ice so cold it could freeze a lake. Pocket heavy green brick skyscrape. Snakes in the grass, I can hear them shake. Whip on spaceship, doors levitate. Counting digits, the numbers inflate. Street cold, heart colder than a frosty crate. Haters wanna bite, but they show up late, yo. Diamond drip, never miss. Chain swing, heavy iceberg on my wrist. Diamond drip, cut the miss. They wanna shine, but they ain't on the list. Diamond drip, never miss. Chain swing, heavy iceberg on my wrist. Diamond drip, cut the miss. They wanna shine, but they ain't on the list.
Money talks, my wallet screaming opera. Big stacks, flipping commas like a mantra. Block hot, but my neck on tundra. Hungry for the grind, stomach growling like a monster. Loyal to the hustle, 10 toes on the concrete. Enemies plotting, but they weak on the heartbeat. Victory sweet, tastes better than defeat. Bag so big, got a mansion for receipts.
Flashing lights, paparazzi, they can't catch my pace. Mask on my face, dodging fakes in the race. No trace, moving silent ghost in the chase. Crown on my head, king's throne, no replace. Diamond drip, never miss. Chain swing, heavy iceberg on my wrist. Diamond drip, cut the miss. They wanna shine, but they ain't on the list. Diamond drip, never miss. Chain swing, heavy iceberg on my wrist. Diamond drip, cut the miss. They wanna shine, but they ain't on the list. Hunger in my stomach, growl turn to thunder. Winter on my wrist, every step pull me under. Snakes in the grass, hear the hiss through the clover. Grind never stop till the world tip over.
Diamond dust, cold in the clutch. Shattered dreams, ain't feeling much. Diamond dust. rush.
Wolves in the pack, gold teeth in the grin. Paper cup fingers counting up the sin. Hood full of ghosts, whispers on the wind. Ground heavy, every day I'm sinking in.
Dreams burn slow, ash in the sky. Wings clipped low, still trying to fly. Echoes of a king, ghosts don't lie. Diamond dust and I wonder why. Trust.
Dust in my chain, call it diamond residue. Whispers in the air, ghosts in the vestibule. Wrist cold, freezer burn, frostbite attitude. Pockets on swole like they ate bad food.
Money talks loud, conversations deafening, snakes in the grass. I'm the one they threatening, city on my back. Skyline's my backbone, climbing out the mud. I'm the king of my zone.
Diamond dust falling from the ceiling. Cashed out dreams, money's the feeling. Shadows creeping, world keeps stealing. Diamond dust, this life's revealing. Chain swinging low like a church bell toll. Heart made of ice, but the game took my soul. Haters in the rear view, objects closer. Life's a roulette, I'm the high stakes closer.
Wolves on the hunt, prey in my shadow. War in my mind, every thought a battle. Stepping on stars, sky under my feet. A king without a crown, but my reign's concrete.
Diamond dust falling from the ceiling. Cashed out dreams, money's the feeling. Shadows creeping, world keeps stealing. Diamond dust, this life's revealing.
Diamond dust falling from the ceiling. Cashed out dreams, money is the feeling. Shadows creeping, world keeps stealing. Diamond dust, this life's revealing.
Yeah. Fangs gleam sharper than a neon glow. Street lights flicker, shadows putting on a show. Stash cash in the mattress, dreams too low, but the grind too high. Skyscrapers can't grow. Got a past full of ghosts haunting my night. Chain so cold it can freeze street lights. Pressure on my chest, it's a vice. Playing chess with the devil. Rolling snake eyes.
Diamond fangs when I bite, they bleed ice. Drip so heavy, trying to hate, no price. Diamonds cut the dark, yeah, they slice. All I need is the shine.
Diamond fangs when I bite, they bleed ice. Drip so heavy, trying to hate, no price. Diamonds cut the dark, yeah, they slice. All I need is the shine.
Fangs when I bite, they bleed ice. Drip so heavy, trying to hate, no price. Diamonds cut the dark, yeah, they slice. All I need is the shine. Concrete jungle, heart of a lion. Roar so loud you think I'm defying. Whispers in the alley, schemes multiplying. But I'm flying over vultures, my hunger undying. Pockets get fat, but the soul stay lean. Scene full of snakes, all eyes too keen. They want a taste of the throne, the unseen. But I'm the glitch in the code, machine in the machine.
Echoes in the alley, my name a chance. Survivor of the famine, they can't recant. Every scar a badge, every loss a grant. Every fallen step, the fire won't slant. That machine
Echoes in the alley, my name a chance. Survivor of the famine, they can't recant. Every scar a badge, every loss a grant. Every fall a step, the fire won't slant.
shadows in the corner, plotting like chess moves. Heart cold, sharper than the guillotine's groove. Whispers in the alleys, serpents in the grass. Time ticking slow, but the money stack fast. Midnight schemes, dreams in a duffel bag. Streets hum the anthem, metal in the swag. Eyes bloodshot, vision never blurry. Life's a quick flick, gotta move in a hurry.
Grime and Glory, it's a thin line to walk. Silent when I move, but my name loud talk. Grime and Glory, shadows hold the crown. Climbing to the top, never backing down. Grime and Glory, it's a thin line to walk. Silent when I move, but my name loud talk. Grime and Glory, shadows hold the crown. Climbing to the top, never backing down. Hunger in my belly, grind in my marrow. Arrows on my path, dodging them like sparrows. Smoke thick in the air, ghost of my past. Paved my own lane, left the doubt as a gas. Hands on the wheel, swerving through the madness. Pain in the trunk, but the beat's still savage. Every breath a gamble, dice roll in my chest. Life's a crooked dealer, but I still invest. Grime and Glory, it's a thin line to walk. Silent when I move, but my name loud talk. Grime and Glory, shadows hold the crown. Climbing to the top, never backing down. Grime and Glory, it's a thin line to walk. Silent when I move, but my name loud talk. Grime and Glory, shadows hold the crown. Climbing to the top, never backing down.
Chains heavy neck, screaming, dragging my ambition. Pockets fat, but the soul in the back condition. Ghosts in the kitchen, whisper about my mission. Every plate served, the dish with cold precision. Mirror crack, can't reflect my decisions. Passed on my back, snakes hissing with precision. City lit, but the heart stays in the shadow. Plotting on a move, sharper than an arrow. Heavy chains, heavy pain. Running through the fire, can't escape the rain. Heavy chains, heavy game. Lose yourself just to play the game. Money talk louder than a sermon in the church. Preach to the streets, pockets deep, but I thirst. Riding through the city where the corners do the curse. Every step forward, feel my sins in reverse. Pain peeling off the whip. Dreams still intact, heart cold, but the engine pumping heat on the track. Time ticking my wrist, got the nerve to mark. Heavy chains on my neck, but I'm still on the clock.
Can't break free, but I move through the grind, locked in the struggle. But I'm chained to the clown, voices in my head. They be calling my name, heavy chains, part of the game.
Heavy chains, heavy pain. Running through the fire, can't escape the rain. Heavy chains, heavy game. Lose yourself just to play the game. Heavy chains, heavy pain. Running through the fire, can't escape the rain. Heavy chains, heavy game. Lose yourself just to play the game. Footsteps echo alley soaked in regret. Street lights flicker, the moon ain't set yet. City's heartbeat, a 808 thump. Shadows move slick like a pocket with lumps. Night whisper secrets, deals under the veil. Dreams shrink and crinkle, folded in jail mail. Fingers itch, minds twist, gold tooth glint. Smoke curls like stories, each puff a hint. Heavy shadows, they calling my name. Heavy shadows, playing the same game. Heavy shadows, where the real gets bad. Heavy shadows, every move's a cement. Heavy shadows, they calling my name. Heavy shadows, playing the same game. Heavy shadows, where the real gets bad. Heavy shadows, every move's a cement.
Diamonds dance dirty, wrists look like they sweating. Past sins linger, ghosts ain't forgetting. Mind on the money, soul on the scale. Crossroads where the hustlers prevail. Trapdoor creaks, the baseline speaks. Truths get murky, the water's deep. cost ain't cheap. Stay woke or get buried 6 feet deep.
Heavy shadows, they calling my name. Playing the same game. Where the real gets big. Every move's a cement. They calling my name. Playing the same game. Where the real gets big. Every move's a cement.
Money in the mattress, secrets in the safe, dreams in the attic, demons on my case. Step into the jungle, snakes in the grass, running through the fire, no brakes, all gas.
Life's roulette, spinning on the edge. Dice in my hand, fate's on the ledge. Heartbeat ticking, time don't wait. Clock hands gripping, sealing my fate.
High stakes, roll the dice. One shot, pay the price. All in, no disguise. High stakes, risk my life.
High stakes.
Roll the dice,
One shot.
pay the price.
All in.
No disguise,
High stakes.
risk my life. Shadows in the mirror, whispers in the night. Phantom in my rear view, vanish in the light. Hunger in my stomach, hunger in my eyes. Came from the bottom, now we aim for skies.
Blueprints tatted, plans in the ink. Mind like a chessboard, moves in the blink. Enemies looking, smiling through the grin. I'm a shark in the ocean, fins cutting skin.
High stakes, roll the dice. One shot, pay the price. All in, no disguise. High stakes, risk my life.
High stakes.
Roll the dice,
One shot.
pay the price.
All in.
No disguise,
High stakes.
risk my life. Frostbite words, cold as an Arctic spell. Heart locked tighter than a bank vault shell. Whispers in the wind, secrets they sell. Hunting for the crown, ring the mission bell. Drip so heavy, flood the block like a storm surge. Enemies lurking, plotting from the verge. Chest moves silent, every pawn got the urge. Kingpin mind state, destiny I merge.
Ice in my veins, can't feel no pain. Running through the night, chasing that gain. Ice in my veins, numb through the strain. Never back down, no, I can't refrain.
Ice in my veins, can't feel no pain. Running through the night, chasing that gain. Ice in my veins, numb through the strain. Never back down to a trail.
Shadow moves slick, city's my playground. Dreams built tall, skyscrapers surround. They try to clip my wings, leave me ground bound, but I soar higher where legends are crowned. Dollar stack quick, but the trust comes slow. Friends turn foes, seen it all, you know. Eyes on the prize, tunnel vision, full glow. Life's a dice game, watch the numbers roll.
Ice in my veins, can't feel no pain. Running through the night, chasing that gain. Ice in my veins, numb through the strain. Never back down, no, I can't refrain.
Ice in my veins, can't feel no pain. Running through the night, chasing that gain. Ice in my veins, numb through the strain. Never back down, no, I can't refrain.
Moonlight dripping, streets so hollow. Echoes of the block, whispers I follow. Pockets fat, they stretch like taffy. Cold nights bite, my soul so scrappy. Windows tinted, vision blurry. Hard in the trunk, I'm in no hurry.
Midnight drift, wheels keep turning. Ashes in the wind, bridges burning. Midnight drift, shadows calling. Catch me in the night, I'm free falling. Dust on my kicks, dreams so heavy. Came from the dirt, hands went steady. Neon signs flash, ghosts in the alleys. Dodging my past, this city's valleys. Whispers in my ear, demons laughing. Every move I make, my sins are stacking. Midnight drift, wheels keep turning. Ashes in the wind, bridges burning. Midnight drift, shadows calling. Catch me in the night, I'm free falling.
Glide through the fog, no map, just motion. Heartbeat sink to the ocean's notion. Clock hands spinning, no pause, no pity. I'm the phantom king of this ghostless city.
Midnight drift, wheels keep turning. Ashes in the wind, bridges burning. Midnight drift, shadows calling.
Catch me in the night, I'm free falling. Night so cold, city hearts frostbitten. Shadows move slick, plans stay hidden. Money in the air, scent of ambition. Dreams on the table, but trust is missing.
Midnight Mirage, can't trust the glow. Everything's fake, but it's all I know. Diamonds on my wrist, but they cut my soul. Midnight Mirage, it's a lonely show.
Drums hit hard like fists on concrete. Echoes in the alley where the ghosts compete. Whispers in the dark, deals under neon. Snake bite sting, watch who you lean on.
Illusions drip, reflections twist. Chasing shadows in the mist. What's real, what's myth? Midnight Mirage, life's cruel gift. Midnight Mirage, can't trust the glow. Everything's fake, but it's all I know. Diamonds on my wrist, but they cut my soul. Midnight Mirage, it's a lonely show.
Yeah. Hey, street lights hum, city's heartbeat steady. Pockets feeling light, but my dreams too heavy. Wolves out lurking, teeth sharp, jaws deadly. Paper trails vanish, but the ink stays messy. Cold nights plotting with a pen and a phone. Shadows in my corner, but I'm never alone. Broken glass glitters where the pavement's sewn. Every step a gamble, dice carved from stone.
Money in my mind can't shake the grind. Every clock ticks just a race with time. They want me to fall, but the stars align. Money in my mind can't shake the grind. Came from the mud, now the crown sits tilted. Foundation cracked, but the house still built it. Snakes in the grass, but the venom got filtered. Fake smiles freeze, but my fire still gilded.
Whispers in the dark, but the truth too loud. Made my own throne, ain't no kings allowed. They doubted my moves, now they lost in the crowd. Echoes of my hustle where the shadows bowed.
Concrete dreams with a skyline view. Every brick laid is a debt past due. Pressure turns cold to a diamond hue. I'm the storm in the forecast breaking through.
Whoa. Yeah. Gold chain swinging, pendulum clock tick. Counting up the paper math, quick arithmetic. Whip blacker than the void, stars in the ceiling.
Enemies plotting, but I'm numb, no feeling. Money moves, yeah, money grooves. Stack it high, sky, scraper views. Money moves, yeah, cash improves. From the block to the penthouse views.
Money moves, yeah, money grooves. Stack it high, sky, scraper views. Money moves, yeah, cash improves. From the block to the penthouse views.
Drip like a faucet, leaking on the floor. From the mud to the marble, kicked open the door. Double cup dreams, purple sky sipping. Watch for the snakes, grass low, I'm clipping. Bag talk fluent, every word's $1. Wrist cold glacier, neck hot lava. Tunnels at the trap, vision like sonar. Kingpin dreams, but I started as a loner. Money moves, yeah, money grooves. Stack it high, sky, scrape a view. Money moves, yeah, cash approves. From the block to the penthouse views.
Shadows on my shoulder, whispers in my ear. Paper cuts from counting, bloodstains disappear. Clock can't spin in time, doing backflip. Hunger in my belly, eating dreams off cracked lips.
Money shadows creeping in the night. Stacks so tall, blocking out the light.
Money shadow, haunting where I go. Follow every step, but they never show.
Diamonds in the dirt, they sparkle like the sea. Chains on my neck, heavy like the feet. Hustle's the religion, prayers in my bag. Running from my demons, but they never left.
Echoes of the grind bounce inside my skull. Cash ain't enough, but it's always full. Money shadows creeping in the night. Stacks so tall, blocking out the light. Money shadows haunting where I go. Follow every step, but they never show. Brick walls whisper secrets, alleys know my name. Pavement holds my story, soaked in pouring rain. They say the money talks, but it never told me why. Only thing it gave me was a darker sky.
Chain swinging, cut through the fog, wrist icy, glacier in a log. Enemies plotting, snakes in the grass, moving silence, shadow outlast.
Night drip, shining in the void. Night drip, can't be destroyed. Diamonds dance, they scream, deploy. Night drip, flex like a ploy.
Moonlight bending, pain on my ride. Doors butterfly, wings open wide. Count commas, hands full of greed. Hunger like a beast, never know defeat. They whisper my name, echoes on the street. Fortune's a predator, I'm the elite. Rising from the ashes, phoenix in my seat. Night drip eternal, the cycle's complete.
Night drip, shining in the void. Night drip, can't be destroyed. Diamonds dance, they scream, deploy. Night drip, flex like a ploy. Night drip, night drip.
Moonlight sharp, cut through the smog. City howling, wolves in the fog. Diamonds cold, frost on the chain. Wrist on freeze, arctic in
the vein, heartless grind. Streets don't sleep, echoes of the past, buried too deep.
Drip, drip, that night drip. Shadows move, that tight grip. Dreams in the dark, can't slip, fall or fly. That night drip, 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 that night drip. Shadows move, that tight grip. Dreams in the dark, can't slip, fall or fly. That night drip.
Chrome rim spin, ghosts in the lane, gasoline dreams, fire in the brain. Money talks, whispers in the wind, hunger like a beast, cage too thin, hands in the dirt, reach for the crown, snakes in the grass, venom all around.
Chains clank loud, sound like regret. Past dues paid, but I'm still in debt. Blood on the ledger, ink won't dry. Living for the night, cause the day just lies, lies. Drip, 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 that night drip. Shadows move, that tight grip. Dreams in the dark, can't slip, fall or fly. That night drip, 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 that night drip. Shadows move, that tight grip. Dreams in the dark, can't slip, fall or fly. That night drip.
Moonlight whispers, shadows on the curb. City never sleeps, every block got the nerve. Chasing paper trails, sneaking scuff on the lane. Dreams in the gutter, but the hunger insane. Duffel bags heavy, filled with schemes and sins. Clock ticking fast, ain't no time for wins. Concrete jungle where the snakes all grin. Survival's a gamble, gotta play to spin. Night shift grind, all I know is the hustle. Weight on my shoulders, flexing every muscle. Pocket full of nothing, heart full of fire. Stacking up the chips till the game expire. Night shift grind, all I know is the hustle. Weight on my shoulders, flexing every muscle. Pocket full of nothing, heart full of fire. Stacking up the chips till the game expire.
Neon signs flicker, broken promises glare. Every corner's a story, every face gotta stare. Fast life living, but the brakes don't work. Prayers to the heavens, but the devil still lurk. Rooftop dreams while the sirens scream. Blue and red lights cutting through the team. Pavement hot like the sun kissed it twice. Risking it all for a roll of the dice.
Night shift grind, all I know is the hustle. Weight on my shoulders, flexing every muscle. Pocket full of nothing, heart full of fire. Stacking up the chips till the game expire. Night shift grind, all I know is the hustle. Weight on my shoulders, flexing every muscle. Pocket full of nothing, heart full of fire. Stacking up the chips till the game expire. Dark sky, city's heartbeat pounding. Clock ticks slow, my thoughts compounding. Stacks in the duffel, dreams in the rubble. Flip it on the double, grind's my only bubble.
Shadows creeping, whispers in the alleys. Concrete jungle, no love in the valleys. Wolves at the door, fangs dripping with envy. Bite first, cause the weak don't get any.
Night shift hustle, we don't ever sleep. Counting dirty money, stacking it deep. Chains on my neck, gleam in the dark. Outrun the struggle, flame to the spark.
Late night scheming, vision tunnel tight. Street lights flicker, chasing papers delight. Sweat on my brow, but the ice stay frozen. Heart so cold, even summer ain't golden.
Moving silence like a thief in the mist. Every move's chess, got a plan, every risk. Bags full of weight, but my shoulders stay light. Keep the circle small, trust fades with the night. Night shift hustle, we don't ever sleep. Counting dirty money, stacking it deep. Chains on my neck, gleam in the dark. Outrun the struggle, flame to the spark.
Yeah. City don't sleep, shadows creep on the block. Clock ticking, but the wrist don't talk. Moonlight drips on the chrome of the Glock. Hustle so deep, pockets thick like chalk. Rooftops hum with the sound of the chase. Masked up faces, no name, no trace. Cold air bites, got the devil in my space. Eyes like laser sharp, cut through the haze.
Nightfall Flex, I'm the king of the dark. Cash in my veins and my words leave marks. Chains so loud, they be screaming in the park. Nightfall Flex, I'm the flame, I'm the spark. Nightfall Flex, I'm the king of the dark. Cash in my veins and my words leave marks. Chains so loud, they be screaming in the park. Nightfall Flex, I'm the flame, I'm the spark.
Steps echo loud in the alley of sins. Dice roll quick, every game gotta win. Hungry for the crown, they be starving within. Snakes in the grass, fangs hidden in the grin. Whip so clean, leave a trail of ghosts. City on fire, raise a glass, let's toast. No love here, just the greed we boast. Pray for the lost, but we all stay close.
Shadows dance when the bassline thumps. 808 heartbeats fill the body jump. Dreams in the gutter where the black rain dumps. Climbing this ladder, but it's missing some rungs. Nightfall Flex, I'm the king of the dark. Cash in my veins and my words leave marks. Chains so loud, they be screaming in the park. Nightfall Flex, I'm the flame, I'm the spark. Nightfall Flex, I'm the king of the dark. Cash in my veins and my words leave marks. Chains so loud, they be screaming in the park. Nightfall Flex, I'm the flame, I'm the spark.
Stacking paper planes, no TSA, fly higher than the rumors, let the gossip decay. Ink on my hands, blueprint on the grind, every bar fingerprint, one of a kind. Blueprints folded, origami hustle, turn struggle to a flex, diamonds from the rubble. Every step a chess move, never just shuffle. Kingpin dreams, no time for rebuttals.
Paper planes, watch them soar, never land. Folded my struggles, now I'm rich in demand. Paper planes, let them fly, I expand. Turbulence couldn't shake me, I'm still grand. Paper planes, paper planes.
Duct tape, wallet dreams, now it's Louis leather. Rain on my parade, I still change the weather. Crumple past, smoothed out for the cheddar. Enemies fold quick, origami vendetta. From a shoebox stash to a bank vault blow. Numbers multiplying, watch the commas grow. Back then, ramen packs, nice wagyu flows. Flew through the turbulence, that's how led you.
Paper planes, watch them soar, never land. Folded my struggles, now I'm rich in demand. Paper planes, let them fly, I expand. Turbulence couldn't shake me, I'm still grand. Paper planes, paper planes.
Shadow move slick, whispers in the fog. Concrete jungle where the wolves all jog. Teeth like daggers bite down on the prey. Another night fades, but the scars still stay. Cloak of night stitched in midnight thread. Coffins in my closet, all the demons I fed. Pulse of the street, baseline in my chest. A city that never sleeps, but it sure knows rest.
Drip in the shadow, they don't see me creep. Hunting in the dark while the city sleeps. Chains so cold, but the heat don't slip. Life in the trap, that's my shadow drip. Drip in the shadow, they don't see me creep. Hunting in the dark while the city sleeps. Chains so cold, but the heat don't slip. Life in the trap, that's my shadow drip.
Siren songs wail lullabies of the hood. Choices ain't moral, just misunderstood. Money talks loud, whispers back in debt. Stack it to the ceiling, but it's blood I collect. Steps so silent, they don't hear me tread. Ghost in the system, living half undead. Evil in my grin, go 2 for the grin. Halo might be crooked, but the crown still spin.
Drip in the shadow, they don't see me creep. Hunting in the dark while the city sleeps. Chains so cold, but the heat don't slip. Life in the trap, that's my shadow drip. Drip in the shadow, they don't see me creep. Hunting in the dark while the city sleeps. Chains so cold, but the heat don't slip. Life in the trap, that's my shadow drip.
Shadows creeping, whisper schemes in the night. Cloak my steps, moon dipped in a fright. Diamonds on the wrist, cold frostbite. Heart's an empty vault, no key in sight.
Wolves howling, packs roam through the mist. Every breath's drop, venom on the twist. Tunnel vision locked, target never missed. Paper trails burning, smoke coexist.
Shadow step, move so clean. Ghost in the dark, ain't nothing seen. Shadow step, stack that green. Phantom in the fog, living a dream.
Coffins full of secrets buried in the sound. Chains on my neck, they echo underground. Clock ticking slow, my thoughts spin around. City full of ultras, survival's profound. Twisted metal visions, engines roar loud. Masked up, hidden, blend to the crowd. Eyes sharp, hawks glare, cutting through the shroud. Crown heavy now, but I'll never bow.
Steps so silent, can't trace my stride.
Moving through the dark where shadows collide.
Chasing down the specters, ghosts in my mind.
Shadow step eternal, the truth I can't find.
Steps so silent, can't trace my stride.
Moving through the dark where shadows collide.
Chasing down the specters, ghosts in my mind.
Shadow step eternal, the truth I can't find.
City lights blink, Morse code for the lost. Gold chain swinging, my neck paid the cost. Concrete jungle where the wild get tossed. Street symphony, every echo's embossed. Late night sharper than a razor's grin. Money talks louder than the voices within. Dodging snakes, the venom's under the skin. Fame's a roulette, spin, spin, spin.
Dreams of the skyline, eye as the moon. Chasing the paper, it's gone too soon. Skyline dreams where the hustlers bloom. Reality bites, pop goes the balloon.
Dreams of the skyline, high as the moon. Chasing that paper, it's gone too soon. Skyline dreams where the hustlers bloom. Reality bites, pop goes the balloon.
Dreams of the skyline, high as the moon. Chasing the paper, it's gone too soon. Skyline dreams where the hustlers bloom. Reality bites, pop goes the balloon.
Hood tales written in the smoke from the tires. Ashes on my kick, stepping over the fires. Hunger in my veins, ambitions dire. Life's a beat drop, climbing higher and higher. Pocket full of lint, but my mind stay fat. Whispers in the alleys, truth dressed in black. Counting up the seconds, can't get time back. Road to the riches, no space to slack.
Fingers on the trigger of a dream deferred. Every heartbeat's a story unheard. Broken halos, wings slip, feathers stirred. Street lights flicker, reality blurred. Fingers on the trigger of a dream deferred. Every heartbeat's a story unheard. Broken halos, wings slip, feathers stirred. Street lights flicker, reality blurred.
City lights flicker, diamonds on my wrist. Cheddar concrete, jungle dreams. Climate shaky ladder, hard colder than a freezer. Streets my only teacher. Hunger in my stomach made a king out of creature. Skyline drip, where the stars don't shine. Chasing gold dreams, running out of time. Skyline drip, built this grind from the grind. Money on my mind, every nickel, every dime. Black Rocks hot, smoke rising, sirens like a chorus. Enemies close, paranoia or enormous. Pockets was flat, now they looking like a mountain. Hustle turned a drought into a cash fountain.
Hustle on repeat, never hit the brakes. Every move calculated, no room for mistakes. Lost a few brothers, left my soul with aches. But the Skyline Drip is the throne I take.
Skyline Drip, where the stars don't shine. Chasing gold dreams, running out of time. Skyline Drip, built this grind from the grind. Money on my mind, every nickel, every dime.
City lights blink in a Morse code saga. Concrete jungle where the wolves wear Prada. Potholes swallowing dreams like a black hole. The skyline cuts deep, scar on my soul. Hustle never sleeps, even shadows chase bread. Chain swing heavy, but it's all in my head. But it's all in my head. Skyline visions, dreams of the throne. King with no castle, I build my head.
Echoes of the sirens, they sing my name. A throne made of fire, I play the game. Echoes of the sirens, they sing my name. A throne made of fire, I play the game.
Skyline vision, dreams of the throne. King with no castle, I build my own. Echoes of the sirens, they sing my name. A throne made of fire, I play the game. Gold teeth grin, crocodile bite. Fangs outshining in the neon night. Paper stack higher, but the void stay low. Pocket full of sins, got the devil on payroll. Whispers in the alleys, secrets get sold. Heart cold-blooded, story never told.
Steady pacing, time don't wait. Every move calculated, checkmate fate. Rain falls acid, cleans the slate. Skyline watching as I navigate. Skyline watching as I navigate.
Skyline visions. Skyline visions.
Fingers of the sirens, they sing my name. A throne made of fire, I play the game. Fingers of the sirens, they sing my name. A throne made of fire, I play the game.
Skyline visions, dreams of the throne. King with no castle, I build my own. Echoes of the sirens, they sing my name. A throne made of fire, I play the game.
Dark night, shadows crawl on the block. Dreams of gold, but my wrist still a clock. Pavement crack, whispers under my feet. Every step a gamble, heart skips the beat. Whip so loud, engine growl, no disguise. Moon low hanging, the city's bloodshot eyes. Pocket full of secrets, cash folded tight. Living in the margin between wrong and right.
Street shadows dance, they don't ask, they command. Hands in the air, but no one's making a stand. Hustle turns the hourglass and falls slow in the grip of the night where the cold winds blow. Street shadows dance, they don't ask, they command. Hands in the air, but no one's making a stand. Hustle turns the hourglass and falls slow in the grip of the night where the cold winds blow.
Stacks rise like smoke, but it fades in the haze. Pawns on the board, lost in this maze. Trap house symphony, doors creak like violins. Bags full of sins, wrapped up in violins. Lights flash, paranoia's the price of the throne. Voices in my head, but I'm never alone. Chains heavy, neck bruised by the weight. Running from the clock, but it's still in
my fate.
Street shadows dance, they don't ask, they command. Hands in the air, but no one's making a stand. Hustle turns the hourglass, sands fall slow in the grip of the night where the cold winds blow. Street shadows dance, they don't ask, they command. Hands in the air, but no one's making a stand. Hustle turns the hourglass, sands fall slow in the grip of the night where the cold winds blow.
Came from the gutter, no butter on toast. Dreams in the shoebox, bread for the ghost. Chain swinging heavy, my neck through the bows. Enemies creeping, they turn into roast.
Grimy ambition, my soul's on the post. Heart made of ice on my own frost.
Street symphony, the block
Got a tune, dark night singing under the moon.
hustle in my veins, can't quit too soon.
Street symphony, I'll write my doom.
Street symphony, the block
Got a tune, dark night singing under the moon.
hustle in my veins, can't quit too soon.
Street symphony, I'll write my doom. Money talks louder than prayers in the rain. Pain in the pocket, but pride in the chain. Eyes like daggers cutting through the grain. Running through fire, I'm immune to the flame.
Every move calculated like chess in my brain. On the throne of struggle, I'll forever remain.
Street symphony, the block
I got a tune, dark night singing under the moon.
hustle in my veins, can't quit too soon.
Street symphony, I'll write my doom.
Street symphony, the block
I got a tune, dark night singing under the moon.
hustle in my veins, can't quit too soon.
Street symphony, I'll write my doom. Cops on the corner, the sirens scream.
Life's a nightmare disguised as a dream.
Pockets stay heavy, but morals lean.
King of the rubble, the concrete's gleam.
Cops on the corner, the sirens scream.
Life's a nightmare disguised as a dream.
Pockets stay heavy, but morals lean.
King of the rubble, the concrete's gleam. Street symphony, the
Black got a tune, dark night singing under the moon.
hustle in my veins, can't quit too soon.
Street symphony, I'll write my doom.
Street symphony, the
Black got a tune, dark night singing under the moon.
hustle in my veins, can't quit too soon.
Street symphony, I'll write my doom.
Chain heavy, neck feel like a chandelier. Ghosts in the whip, you can see him in the rear. Money stretching longer than the CVS receipt. Enemies creeping, but my crew move discreet. Trap tails, written in the smoke and the scales. Trap tails, living where the law always fails. Counting up the nights, counting up the sales. Trap tails, trap tails.
Pockets got weight, but my soul feeling hollow. Shadows on my back, every step they follow. Knees to the ground, praying up to Apollo. But the devil's deal's too sweet, not to swallow. Codeine rivers flow, purple dreams in my veins. Umbrellas up, trying to dodge all the pain. Flames from the burner, the heat leave a stain. And the only way out is a private jet plane.
Trap tails, written in the smoke and the scales. Trap tails, living where the law always fails. Counting up the nights, counting up the sales. Trap tails, trap tails.